Now at Verizon, we have some big news for your peace of mind. For all our customers, existing and new, we're locked.
This message is brought to you by Apple Card. You earn up to 3% daily cash back on every purchase without limits. Visit apple.co/card calculator to see how much you can earn, subject to credit approval. Apple Card issued by Goldman Sachs Bank USA Salt Lake City branch. Terms and more at applecard.com.
Shopping with your parents can be embarrassing.
Why would they sell jeans with holes in them? I'm going to speak to the manager.
Mom!
That hoodie is giving. You should get it. YOLO.
Thanks to the Chase mobile app, your kid can shop independently while you keep an eye on their spending. So you can go from
We can be twinsies.
to
How was shopping? Saw you stayed on budget.
Thanks, Mom.
freedom for kids, control for parents. That's family banking from Chase.
Account subject to approval. Chase mobile app is available for select mobile devices. Message and data rates may apply. JP Morgan Chase Bank N.A. Member FDIC.
In a world of rising prices, Nissan is lowering them on our two most popular SUVs, the Pathfinder and Rogue. From our U.S. factories to your driveway since 1983. Now get a low $299 per month lease on Rogue.
Some of my students, they have never been to school. They don't know how to read. They don't know how to write, even in their own native language. For them, it's a different future. When they are able to read the thing that we are taking for granted, reading, that's a difference between surviving in a society or not surviving in a society. And yeah, it's... I have to stop because otherwise I will get emotional. My name is Olivier Dijkmans. Sometimes you have to make sure that students get light bulb moments, but sometimes you have to make sure that students get really magical moments. Because they are able to create their own story, immediately they have a connection with the text, because they get the ownership of the text.
No matter what kind of work your team does, Asana can help manage it. From project intake to campaign management to strategic planning and more, Asana works for you. Try for free today at asana.com.
With a great selection of new Toyotas, everyone knows your summer starts here at your Toyota dealer, even your pet parrot.
Right, your summer starts here.
Well said.
Dealer inventory may vary. See your participating Toyota dealer for details. Event ends June 2nd.
Toyota, let's go places.
Grainger knows that if you're a lineman in charge of keeping the lights on, you go to great lengths, and sometimes heights, to ensure the power is always flowing. Which is why you can count on Grainger, for professional-grade products and next-day delivery, so you have everything you need to get the job done. Call 1-800-GRANGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
choose to follow your instincts. Every Mazda is designed to feel like it was made just for you.
I wake up.
Get ready for Universal Epic Universe, featuring the wizarding world of Harry Potter Ministry of Magic and Dark Universe. Opens May 22nd at Universal Orlando Resort. Tickets and packages on sale now at universalorlando.com.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm. Morning, IT legends! Welcome to my vlog. Let me tell you,
During this video, the grasslands will turn back to normal as they were burned before.
We gotta run! Yeah! Oh no! Uh-oh! Yikes! Oh no! Oh no! Uh-oh! Yikes!
Get out of my way! I was chasing them! Go be over there with the other fans! Hey, don't ignore me!
Hi everyone, are you tired of battling for a dumb prize?
No, we're battling for a BFDI, which is awesome.
But is it really awesome?
Oh, well, yeah, I think so.
Wouldn't you rather battle for this?
Oh my gordita. I so floppin' want that power.
Dude, me too.
Guys, we shouldn't just trust this new 2 thing.
I agree with JB. We don't even know anything about it. Where did it come from? What are its motives? Is it a qualified host?
Do you even know the answers to those questions about 4? And yet you built a rocket to the moon to obey 4. Cool story, sis.
Well, I've grown and learned.
Don't worry, GB. I know that 2 is entirely safe.
Ooh. Ah.
Oops. It tickles.
Yeah, totally safe.
Wanna see me move a forest?
Yeah!
Abandon your spotting 4, silly game. Switch to mine and win, and that power is yours.
Hey, 2, I'm not convinced. Why would I want to move a forest? I could just walk.
Don't like moving forests? Well, maybe you'd like this.
Okay, yeah, that's impressive as Bark. I think I want to switch to your show.
Bark's not impressive.
Shh.
Why am I losing all my contestants? Everyone needs to stay with me forever.
Face it, 4. If you can't offer us anything better than 2's highly desirable powers, we're all saying sayonara.
But people, don't forget, you were battling for this world-famous BFDI.
What's that? We just don't care anymore. BFDIs are so last year.
Well, I didn't want to have to do this, but what if we upgrade to...
Stop that! If I'm staying on your show, I want the BFDI and another prize. Well, okay. What if we include a BFB? Ha ha! I played a joke on you.
So tasty. Wait, everybody stop. I hate this. I hate how I'm switching to a show that has 1 prize instead of 2 prizes. Don't you hate 2 prizes? Oh, I guess I do hate that. Guess I'm switching to 2 show. Me too. Goodbye, tasty BFB.
So, losers, aren't we all here?
Yeah!
Stand still if you're switching to 2's show. Cake, clock, eggy. What are you staying for BFB? Why? Why? We think that having 2 prizes in a competition is awesome. But Cake, I thought you were gonna stick with me. Oh, yeah, I guess I was. I'm switching! What the egg, Cake? Yeah, it was your idea that we do this anyway. Better neighbors, if you are switching, please go into the box right there. Golf ball, Blocky and TV left us behind. What?
Blocky, TV, what are you guys thinking?
We want to be on the show where there are 2 prizes.
So, you're talking about 2's show?
No, he's talking about BFB. We don't have time for this. Don't get mad because 2 people are not switching to 2's show. Losing 1 person would have been fine, but losing 2? Now do you see?
I'm sitting on BFB 2. I'm glad the 42 of you have made the wise choice of instead battling for the power of 2. Don't rub it in. BFB be better. Since we can't have 2 competitions in the same place, Falls crew, we're gonna have to go. So, are they gone? It appears so. Finally! So, what's the first contest? You'll have to find out for yourself after we form the teams, which I want you to do right now. Wanna form a team together? Why wouldn't we? Let's also get Gady and Pin here too. This might actually be something useful. Hooray! Let's probably get Courtney and Needle here too. Hi, Pin. Can we invite Book and Ice Cube over here too? Sure. Ice Cube might want to swing with me too. Yes, Pin. It's been 7 years since you asked me to swing with you. So I've came here to ask you if you wanted to swing with me. Yes, I'd love to. Welp, Pin and Ice Cube left us. I didn't leave you. Well, I've had my swing. Bye, Book. But Icy, fair point. We had too many members. We need to speed this up. Unfortunately, we can't do that, little bro. Little bro. Don't call me little bro. Four. We just lost over half of the contestants. Is the show gonna be okay? Blackie, what are you talking about? We just advanced to the final 12 of BFB. See you in BFBA 1. I love the pillory ruins. Me too, but I miss the grasslands though. Well, it's Final 12, and that's great. I wonder what's going on out there. Loser ought to know. And Leafy! Roboty's right. We gotta escape. We tried to do that, but failed miserably. For the last time, I'm not little bro. I'm Grassy. Okay, little bro. No! We gotta form a team together. I've always respected Grassy. Me too. Grassy earns respect. Hello, little bro. Respect, please. Fine. Hello, Grassy. That's better. Ruby, Pebble, I'm joining this team. I'm gonna join too. Me too. Now, 2 teams have been made. I need a new team to join. Why don't you join the team with the Pax? Okay. Can I join too? Absolutely. What about me?
We guess you'll do.
Woo! I feel so appreciated right now.
Oh, getting so bored. Hey, Rocky, can you make team 4, please? Hi, Rocky, can I join your team? Blah. What about me? And me. Sure. I want to join this team too. Then come on over here. The barf molecules obviously don't mess you up. Can I join this team? Finally, you see. But sure, 1 spot left. Gotta make it count. And I'm gonna fill that spot. Gelatin, get over here. Woohoo! Can I join? Sure, let's invite Saw too. I'll also get Taco and Teardrop too. Hello, can I join? You sure can. 5 teams are made, which means the remaining 7 will make a team. Now choose your team names. I think our team name should be the Wow Bunch. What should our name be? I think Grassy should pick Respect Earned.
Oh, are we picking team names now? What should we use?
Isn't it obvious? It's just beat F-Packed again. Blah. So our team name is Blah. Seems so. Hey, Gelatin! Weren't we originally part of Team Ice Cube? Yeah. We should call ourselves Team Barfbag since Barfbag ain't with us. What a dumb name. Just for that, I'm taking off your arms. Ow! And who are you? You already know. Oh, the dog's taken care of. You finally felt about to full the power of 2. So, what's the first contest?
The first contest is to get to the top of that building. Everyone on your team has to get to the top in order for you to be safe. The last team to get there will be up for elimination.
Are there any other rules? Oh yeah, once you get to the top, you're not allowed to go back down. Okay! You have 25 minutes. Begin! You know, whenever I see 25 minutes, I think, why not 30 minutes? So, how are we gonna get up? Maybe I could use my gravity to get you all up. One at a time. Whew, 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 whew. Wowzers! Death Pact again is safe! Lightning, what did you think of being on IATS and BFB? Well, it was honestly pretty horrible. Pencil would be disappointed if she just heard you. Who's Pencil? Oh, just an old player from the 4th season. Where is she now? According to Balloony, inside Four's head being forced to do algebra. This shall not do! 4, I order you to let the poor people out of your head. What do you do if I don't? I'll sue you. You're interfering with BFBA 1 right now. I don't care. Fine. What? We're out? Yeah! I'm giving you guys a second chance to compete. I dealt with that easily. Wait, you actually managed to get them out? Yeah. 2! We're about to lose the challenge. Well, I can't help you guys. Sorry. We're failing to make it. Why is this elevator so slow? Someone must have broken it. Snowball, why did you break the elevator? Pfft, it was in my way. Who cares? I care. Now we're stuck down here. Guys, the elevator's not an option anymore. We need to find another way up. Oh no! What happened to it? Is everyone okay? No, we are not okay. We're stuck up here because of Snowball. Wait, how did you hear me from up there? Snowball punched a hole in the elevator. Sound travels, yet no. Alright, everyone, don't worry. I'm gonna fix it. Grassy, you sure about that? This might be a little more than you can handle. Gatey, I hate to say it, but I think your team is gonna lose this one. You're just too behind. You're not wrong, too. But hey, we still got a chance if we pull something out of the bag. Alright, folks, the elevator's fixed. You can thank me later. Finally, it only took forever. Grassy, I don't know how you did it, but good job. Hey, Spongy, have you seen Loser around? I haven't spotted him in a while. Oh, Cake. Loser left for BFB a while ago. What? He left? Yup, he went off while you weren't looking. Guess he didn't want to stick around for this round. I can't believe I missed it. I just assumed he was off somewhere. Oh well, I hope he's doing okay. Hey, Ford, have you ever had that feeling like someone's thinking of you even when you don't know it? I think so. Sometimes I feel like I'm being watched or I'm like connected to someone even when we're far apart. Why, Loser? I don't know. I just have this weird sense that someone's looking for me out there. Maybe even thinking of me. It's nice, you know? Yeah, it's a comforting feeling. Just remember you're not alone, Loser. Whoa, Four, you've never been this nice before. I'll take that as a compliment. I kinda like this new side of you, Four. I didn't say it wasn't a good thing. Bubble, I'm telling you, if we want to win this challenge, we need a plan. I know, Ruby, but I'm not sure what we should do. We're kind of behind. Well, we can't just sit around and hope something happens. We need to make a move. Yeah, but what if it makes things worse? Then we'll fix it. We can't let fear stop us now. Can't we just get over with this already? Maka, your team's already safe. Stop worrying so much. Oh, well, that's a relief. I guess I can relax then. I don't care about the challenge. I'm just here to observe. Well, Black Hole, your observation better not get in the way of the game. I'm not interfering, too. I'm just existing. This elevator is so slow. Are we ever going to get out of here? Just be patient, Corny. Complaining won't make it go any faster. Actually, Tennis Ball, maybe Corny's right. Complaining might just speed things up. I thought you were smarter than that, Golf Ball. Complaining won't do anything. Wait, it actually did speed up. Maybe complaining did work after all. I can't believe that actually worked. Oh no, everyone, we're going down. What's all that screaming? Is everyone okay over there? We're fine, too. Just a little overwhelmed by the noise. Help us. I actually can't help you with that. You'll have to figure out how to get out on your own. Fine, too. We'll handle it, but it's gonna be loud. Great. Now we've got to deal with the noise and the challenge. Just what we needed. That's the spirit, Tennis Ball. Now let's get back to work. I was being sarcastic.
Oh, don't play coy, Tennis Ball. We both know you're excited.
I'm not excited, Pin. I'm just trying to survive this mess. We can't just keep waiting around. Let's make a move before it's too late. And respect earned is safe. As for the rest, the bottom two teams are You Already Know and the Wow Bunch. What? We're in the bottom two? We can't afford to mess this up. Not already. We're in the bottom two on the first challenge? This can't be happening. Well, no worries. Yes, worries. We're gonna lose the challenge. You are gonna lose the challenge. I'm almost up. Hooray! And You Already Know is safe, so the Wow Bunch loses and they'll be up for elimination. What? This is all your fault, Gatey. Don't blame me. You're the main reason we lost. All because you were talking with Two. Hey, leave her alone and don't put me into this.
I think we all know what to do.
Vote in the comments using the letter and square brackets for who you don't want to be eliminated. You heard me correctly. Vote for who you want to stay. The person with the least votes will leave the show. Did you know that you can become a member for a limited time if you vote? Yes, you heard me correctly. You can become a member. This took about a month to make, so please vote. I am begging you. Hope you enjoyed Teapot 1B, and I'll see you in Teapot 1-2. One more thing before I go, though. BFBA 1 is going to come out before Teapot 2, which should be about in April, so yeah. See you next episode. I'm so excited to compete for a BFDI and a BFB. Well, we'll start competing next month. Yeah! Coiny, I'm nervous. Why are you nervous? One of us could get eliminated today. And what if it's me or you? It'll be alright. Time for cake and steak.
Hey, Two! When you bake a cake, decorate and take it to the players who are safe. That's how you know it's cake and steak.
Cake and steak! The amount of votes we received is impressive. I'm happy with all the votes we got, and I am impressed that we got this many votes in the first voting period. We received 57,218 votes. That's the most ever. How impressive. I am so happy I could cry. Anyway, Quanny is safe with 15,811 votes. Booyah! 2. Did you just fudge the results so you could be happy? No. Okay. Next safe is Gatey with 10,348 votes. Woot! Needle and Golf Ball are safe with 9,023 and 7,824 votes. Yay! Nice! Pin is safe with 6,433 votes. Oh yeah! It's down to Tennis Ball and Book. Golfy, I can't leave. I can't leave Free Smart. The last contestant safe is Tennis Ball with 4,912 votes. Wait, I'm out? Yes, with 2,867 votes.
No!
I'm sorry. Bye, book. Today's challenge is to build an 85-block tower. The team who has the least amount of blocks on the tower will be up for elimination. Also, if a team goes over 85 blocks, the team will also be up for elimination. So it's either going to be one team up for elimination or two teams up for elimination. Go! We have to win this time. We cannot lose again. Yeah, we need to stay focused and build the perfect tower. I never thought I'd end up here, all alone. I know this isn't what you wanted, Book, but every game has eliminations. You played well, and you should be proud of how far you made it. Take this time to reflect. Who knows what the future holds? But I only got to compete in one challenge. It doesn't feel fair.
I kind of feel bad for Book. She barely got a chance.
Yeah, but we have to keep moving forward. She'd want us to stay focused. Exactly. No more losing. We have to win this challenge. Agreed. If we strategize properly, building an 85-block tower should be simple. Ooh, sounds like the perfect time to sell some totally stable tower building kits. Only 99 payments of $99.99 each. You can build it for as long as you want. Just keep going until you're done or too tired to continue. I don't want to get tired though. Then pace yourself. It's all about strategy and teamwork.
Alright, team! Let's stay focused and build the best tower ever!
Yeah, no messing around. We have to win this time. Ooh, stacking blocks sounds so fun. But we need to be careful not to go over 85 blocks. Yeah. We don't want to mess up. This is so beneath me. But fine, I'll help. I can zap the blocks into place super fast. So need some premium building tools. Only $99.99 per block. Yellowface, buying extra blocks is against the rules. You must work with what you have. Oh, come on, Two. Don't you want them to invest in quality craftsmanship? No deals, Yellowface! You'll have to build just like everyone else. Fine. I'll do it the old-fashioned way. It looks like our team's got a solid lead right now. We're on the right track. Oh, for sure. We've got this in the bag. We just need to keep pushing.
Let's not get too cocky. We've still got a long way to go and anything can happen.
We're doing well, but we shouldn't get too comfortable. We might be behind, but we can still catch up. Yeah, we probably have the least blocks right now, but we'll figure something out. There's plenty of time to make a comeback. Speak for yourself! My team only has 8 blocks! Soon to be 30 blocks. Wait! How did you get that many blocks? Blah, 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 who knows. Anyway, guys, I have an idea. And what is this idea?
I think we should stick the blocks together with glue.
Wow. That can work.
Hold it right there. I leave for 5 seconds to look at this funny plant, and you've decided to start cheating?
Cheating? Two didn't say glue was off limits, did they? And besides, since when did you care if we cheated? You just like to win.
Excuse me?
Well, it's true, right? And it's so cool. Look, you can't just act like BFBA didn't happen.
Actually, I can, because it sucked. There, I'll just say it. I don't know why you keep pretending it was fun.
Pretending?
Let's talk later. I'm going to ask Two if this is allowed.
Snitching? What have you become?
Anything else is just something I was told to be. Something someone else wanted. Like really, why should I do math? I don't like math. I hate math. What's in it for me? What do I get from math? Ugh. Sorry, Gatey, I got a little carried away.
No, I totally get it, actually. When I like being something, it's because I got to decide it for myself. Like my periwinkality and my girlness.
Yeah, exactly like that. What do I have that's like that? Well, I did decide to be a host all on my own, but... Hey, yeah, I guess I did. Ben, how long have you been standing there?
Oh, I wasn't listening. I just wanted to tell you that my team is using glue to keep our stack together.
Oh, that's neat.
We're doing what?
Yeah, it's messed up, right?
It's so messed up.
Whoa, hold on. I recently found out you guys don't really have skin the same as I do, so everything bad about glue has been entirely negated to me. Can you explain the problem?
Well, it's giving us an unfair advantage.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure any other team would consider it like cheating. Yeah.
Wait a second, why are you arguing against your own team in the first place?
Huh. I don't know. I guess I'll stop then.
I'm doing it because I know it's wrong, and I care about our team's integrity.
Oh, that's a good point.
So, will you come help me stop us?
Definitely. I won't let us get away with this. Talk to you later, too.
Bye.
Wow, Bunch. We've come to stop you from using glue for our stack. Don't even have to say a word, Pin. Didn't even want to use it anyway. Wait, what? We used it, but then it disappeared in an instant. So we just put every block back. But we have no more purple blocks, so we're done. 32 blocks ain't that bad anyway. Whoa, this funny plant smells really good. Like super fresh and flowery. Ugh, I hate funny plants. Their smell is the worst. You hate everything, Fanny. If air had a smell, you'd probably hate that too. I would. Well, I love this plant. It's so unique and calming. It's disgusting, and I can't stand it. You know, Fanny, I'm starting to think you just hate things for the sake of it. Nuh-uh. I have reasons. Oh, yeah? Name one. They're just bad. Okay? Come on, Fanny. You should just give the funny plant a chance. Maybe you'll end up liking it. Never! Shocking. Truly shocking. I'm keeping this plant. It's coming with me. No! Keep that stinky thing away from me! You know, Fanny, you're basically just a walking dislike button. And proud of it. Let's see how everyone's doing. Oh, respect earned. You have nothing so far.
Hey, we're working on it all right. It's called strategy. Ever heard of it?
Strategy? You've been standing over here arguing over which block to place first for 10 minutes.
Well, it's a crucial decision. You can't just slap any old block down.
Yeah, we gotta think about it real hard. Think about it. You haven't even touched the block yet.
We're being careful. You wouldn't understand.
Careful? You're going to run out of time at this rate. No, we won't. We're just, building in our minds first. Building in your... That's not how this works. You need an actual tower, not a thought experiment.
We're pacing ourselves. Unlike those block-happy maniacs over there, we know what we're doing.
Do you, though? Because all I see is a pile of blocks collecting dust. Dust means we're letting the blocks marinate. That makes them better for stacking later. Marinate? They're not steaks, Grassy.
You know what, too? Maybe you should just let us cook.
You're not cooking. You're staring at blocks. Yeah, and we're doing it really well. This is ridiculous. Well, good luck with whatever that is. We'll do better next time. Right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, definitely. Well, that was something. I'm so tired. Yeah, I kind of wish Penn was still here on the show. He always knew how to keep us going. Needle, do you love Penn or something? What? No! It's not like that. I just miss him on the show. Sure, as a friend, right? Yes, just a friend. Whatever you say, Needle. You guys are the worst. You know, I've been thinking about Needle lately. I really miss her around.
Oh, Penn! Sounds like you got feelings for her or something.
What? No, it's not like that. I miss having her around. Why does everyone have to talk about relationships? This is not the time or place for this kind of talk. All right, I'll stop.
Whoa, Four, calm down. It's just a conversation.
I don't care. I'm done with this discussion. Let's see. 81, 82, 83, 84, 85. Woohoo! We did it! Nice work, team! That's what I call a perfect stack. Ha! You guys actually think you're gonna win with that? Oh, that's so adorable. What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, nothing. Just enjoying the sight of you all patting yourselves on the back for a job well done. Yeah. Because we did do a good job. We have exactly 85 blocks. Oh, ho, ho. Sure you do. Keep telling yourselves that. What's your problem, Yellowface? No problem here. Just laughing at how confident you all are. It's hilarious. Ignore him, Donut. He's just being annoying. Oh, I'm so sorry. Didn't mean to ruin your little celebration. Haha. Seriously? What's your deal? You're acting so smug for no reason. No reason? Oh, there's plenty of reason. I just can't wait to see the look on your faces when you don't win. It's gonna be priceless. What are you talking about? We have exactly 85 blocks. Haha. Oh, sure you do. I bet you count it with your eyes closed. You're just trying to mess with us. You know we did it right. Oh ho, whatever helps you sleep at night. You're so infuriating. And you're so easy to wind up. This is too fun. Ha ha ha. What's going on? Wow. I can't even count that high. Looks like you're gonna win because you have the most blocks at 85. But what? Yeah, her, yeah. Time's almost up. Oh, come on. Just gotta place these 2 blocks. That should do it. We've totally got this. We're gonna win for sure. Guys, I think we have the least blocks. Yeah, and there's no more blocks left. We're doomed. Ha! Look at respect earned. 2 blocks? That's pathetic. Shut up, golf ball. Whoa. Calm down. Look, time's up. Time's up. Let's see how everyone did. Team Bathbag, you have the most blocks, but I counted, and it looks like you went over the 85 block limit. You guys are up for elimination. What the heck? This must be a mistake. And respect earned, you have 2 blocks, which makes you guys up for elimination. Bubble was right. We had the least blocks. No! And for winning the challenge, Blair wins immunity from elimination next episode. Yeah! Just kidding. What? Viewers, Respect Earned and Team Bathbag are both up for elimination. You get 1 vote per team, so use your votes wisely. Use the poll in the comments to cast your votes for the contestants you want safe. The contestants with the least votes on each team will leave the show. It is I, the Red 2. Anyways, thank you so much for watching Teapot Alt 2. Yes, Teapot Alt 2. Teapot Alt me. Anyways, there are 2 teams up for elimination this time. Respect Earned and Team Bathbag. This is the first time ever in the series that we're ever doing this. Anyway, use the poll in the comments to cast your votes for the contestants you want safe. Thanks for watching Teapot Alt 2, and I'll see you all in Teapot Alt 3. Is somebody gonna let us out of here? Hello? Well, guys, it's no use. Nobody can hear us, so we're gonna be stuck in here forever!
With the help of Zero's small business accounting software, I've got the right information at my fingertips.
So business is a breeze. And I've got bigger plans. Search Zero with an X.
Blue Apron delivers farm-fresh, seasonal ingredients right to your door. From prepping to plating, we make it easy to create delicious meals with a seasonal twist because cooking with fresh ingredients just tastes better. Blue Apron.
Hoi, gelatin! Weird way of saying hi, but, hey, Bubble.
Would you like to eat this new dessert I cooked?
Sure, what is it?
Jello!
Looks delicious! Wait, oh my dear collagen! Blech. I taste something fishy. I knew it!
Is it the cannibalism?
Ulterior motives. What? Admit it, Bubble. You came here with that jello because you wanted something else from me. It's time for you to spill the truth.
Oh, all right. You're correct. See, after Ruby was eliminated last episode, I felt pretty alone on this team. I just want some new friends.
Aw, Bubble, you don't have to worry. As long as you're on this team, you'll never be alone. Because you got Teardrop. She still doesn't talk.
Gelatin! I was talking about you!
Oh, so you think Teardrop is less worth your friendship then? TD, give her a dose of what you think about that.
No.
It's time for Pancakes Week. Only if you stop dancing like that.
Don't worry, 4. Fiery only meant it sarcastically. Right, Fiery? Right, Fiery?
Yes, that's exactly right.
Awesome!
So have nots. The 6 of you lost the last challenge. Whoever of you got the fewest votes will leave.